Hi, you guys. Welcome to Audrey's Reading Area. Today is Wednesday. You already know what type of books I read on Wednesday. Multicultural Awareness Wednesdays. Multicultural. So, I have another fun, exciting, and multicultural book. Well, it's cultural, but it's for everyone to learn about other cultures. So, please, I'm going to ask you to please click like, please hit share, and share this video so everybody can get to hear me read, and you guys can learn some things from the books that I read. Learn about all these other cultures and educational stuff and fun stuff. So, Alexa, what time is Audrey's Reading Area?
Audrey reads in her area live at 5 p.m.
Woo! All right, you guys. Thanks again for joining me and supporting me and clicking like when you go over to YouTube and put in Audrey's Reading Area and smash that subscribe button for me. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm still trying to reach my 1,000. I have about 504. So I have passed halfway. I'm halfway there. All right. Thanks to you guys. So you guys keep on doing it. Keep on smashing that subscribe button for me. So, the fun, exciting book that I have to read for you today is The Hanukkah Guest. This is written by Eric A. Kimmel, illustrated by Giora, Carmi. Now, I just want to say that the candle that I have is a Knorr, and the candle that I should have had for Hanukkah is a menorah, but I didn't have any, so that's the closest that I had to a menorah was the Knorr, which is the Kwanzaa candle. So please don't take offense. Please forgive me. I just wanted to use something for my background props. But you can feel free to send it to me if you have an extra one. All right, you guys. Thank you. The Hanukkah Guest by Giora, Carmi, illustrated by Giora, Carmi, written by Eric A. Kimmel. All right. Let's see. Look at these little footprints. I thought these were cute. Little footprints in the book. Old Bear roused himself from his winter sleep. He yawned a gigantic yawn. Ooh, one of those gigantic yawns. Then he stretched himself all over. Finally, he poked his nose outside his den. A soft blanket of deep snow covered the ground. Spring was still many months away. Old Bear wrinkled his nose. What was that delicious smell? It smelled like something to eat, which reminded Old Bear that it had been months since he had eaten anything. Because bears hibernate. Old Bear's empty stomach rumbled. He shook himself all over, then lumbered out of his den to follow the delicious smell. Bubba Brainer. I'm guessing that's who that is. Bubba Brainer took the last potato latke from the pan and put it in the oven with the others. The latkes would stay warm in there until her guests arrives. Let me also ask for forgiveness in advance if I mispronounce these words. Apologize in advance. There might be some mispronunciations here. Bubba Brainer was 97 years old and did not hear or see as well as she used to, but she still made the best potato latkes in the village. Every year at Hanukkah time, all her friends made their way through the snow to her little house on the edge of the forest. How they loved those latkes. Bubba Brainer always made plenty. But tonight, on the first night of Hanukkah, she made twice as many as usual. Tonight was special. Tonight, the rabbi was coming. Bubba Brainer put on a clean apron and set the table. She filled a bowl with nuts for the dreidel game. Kitzel, the cat, rubbed against her ankles as she bustled around the kitchen. One last chore. The candles for the menorah. Bubba Brainer went to get them. Just then she heard a knock at the door. It wasn't exactly a knock, more like a soft thumping. My guest must be early, Bubba Brainer said. She opened the door. The cat hissed and dived under the table. Why, Rabbi, how nice to see you, Bubba Brainer exclaimed. Grump, growled Old Bear. And happy Hanukkah to you too. Please come in. Old Bear lumbered into the house. He shook the snow from his fur. I'll take your coat, Rabbi. My, how thick it is. It must be very cold outside. Bubba Brainer tugged at Old Bear's fur. Growl, Old Bear roared. Oh, you prefer to leave your coat on? Well, that's all right. It's a bit chilly in here. Come into the kitchen. I've set the table for a lovely Hanukkah evening. Old Bear followed Bubba Brainer into the kitchen. The delicious smells made his nose twitch. Rump! Thank you, Rabbi. How kind of you to say that. The latkes will taste even better than they smell. She thinks it's the rabbi. She's trying to take off his coat. It's a bear. Old Bear followed his nose to the oven. Rawr! Rabbi, I'm surprised at you. You know we don't eat until we light the menorah. Grrr! That's all right. I know you were teasing. I'll light the candles. Will you say the blessing? Bubba Brainer struck a match and lit the shamus candle. Then she lit one for the first night. Old Bear muttered and growled, "Growl, growl, who has kept us, preserved us, and sustained us to this time. Oh, Rabbi, you say the blessing so beautifully." She thought his growlings was the blessing. Bubba Brainer pulled out a chair. Old Bear sat down. Let's play dreidel. I have some nuts we can play with. Old Bear's nose twitched. He cracked a nut in his teeth. Rabbi, you won't have any nuts for the game if you eat them all. Growled Old Bear. Don't worry. I have more nuts if you need them. Bubba Brainer gave the dreidel a spin. Old Bear sniffed at the little top as it whirled around. It stopped on the letter none. N-U-N. Nothing. We spin again. Bubba Brainer spun the dreidel once more. This time it stopped on the letter Gimmel. That's the letter. I win. Bubba Brainer swept the nuts into her apron. Roar! Old Bear roared. The nuts. The game. Don't be angry, Rabbi. It's only a game. Here, she tossed him a nut. Old Bear caught it in his paws, cracked it handily, then begged for more. No, Rabbi, no more nuts. It's time for dinner. Old Bear snuffled and grumbled. Bubba Brainer opened the oven door and took out a platter piled high with steaming potato latkes. Old Bear's nose twitched as she set them on the table. Do you prefer your latkes with sour cream or jam? Old Bear growled. Jam, I thought so. Bubba Brainer smeared 5 big latkes with jam and stacked them on Old Bear's plate. Old Bear snuffled with pleasure as he gobbled the latkes down. Bubba Brainer laughed. You should use a fork. You have jam all over your beard. She wet a towel and wiped Old Bear's face. I must tell you, Rabbi, you eat just like a bear. Roar! I'm hungry as a bear, so I eat like one. I can see that, Bubba Brainer chuckled. Old Bear ate and ate until all the latkes were gone. He licked jam and sour cream from his muzzle and his paws. Then Old Bear began to feel drowsy. He yawned. His great head flopped on Bubba Brian's lap. Rabbi, you're sleepy. Who wouldn't be after such a meal? All the latkes are gone. It's time to go home. But before you leave, I have a Hanukkah present for you. Bubba Bryna took out a red woolen scarf from the cupboard. She wrapped it around Old Bear's neck. Well, this one is not red, but it is a scarf, right? She wrapped it around. Oh my goodness! She thought it was the rabbi. She wrapped it around Old Bear's neck. This scarf will keep you warm on the coldest nights. I knitted it myself. Grrr. Old Bear licked Bubba Brainer's face. Bubba Brainer blushed. Oh, Rabbi, at my age? Old Bear shuffled to the door. It was time to return to his den. He felt very sleepy. Rump, he growled as he ambled off into the night. He turned around one more time before disappearing into the forest. Rump! Good night to you too, Rabbi. Happy Hanukkah. Bubba Brainer was washing the dishes when she heard another knock. I wonder who that is. Shalom, Bubba Brainer. Her friends and neighbors stood at the door wishing her a happy Hanukkah. Shalom, everybody, Bubba Brainer cried. How nice to see you. Please come in. I'm sorry I don't have any more latkes. The rabbi came by. He ate them all. She thought it was the rabbi. See, all her guests coming by for the latkes. Bubba Brainer, don't you recognize me? It was the rabbi. The rabbi couldn't have eaten the latkes, everyone said. He was in the synagogue with us the whole time. Bubba Brainer scratched her head. Oh, in bewilderment. Something strange is happening here, Rabbi. I think there is an imposter going around. He looks like you. He talks like you. He even has your beard. Just then, Esther and David, Bubba Brainer's two grandchildren, cried, "Come look!" Everyone ran to the kitchen to see what was wrong. They found the floor covered with bear tracks. A bear? And I thought it was the rabbi. Bubba Brainer had to sit down. Soon she began to giggle. That was a very clever bear, or a very foolish Bubba Brainer. Ah, well, let the bear have a happy Hanukkah. I had a happy Hanukkah too, and so will you, my dear friends. David, go bring some potatoes up from the cellar. Esther, get my grater and bowl. Everybody has to help. You too, Rabbi, but I promise there will soon be latkes for everyone. Aw. Deep in the forest, look at this. Deep in the forest, Old Bear slumbered in his den. His stomach was full of potato latkes. The warm woolen scarf was wrapped snugly around his neck. Pleasant dreams, Old Bear, and happy Hanukkah. To my knowledge, Hanukkah ended last week. It doesn't give you the dates of Hanukkah, but I believe it ended last week. On the back of this book, it reads, Old Bear isn't the rabbi, but Bubba Brainer's eyesight isn't good as it used to be, so she shares her delicious potato latkes with a surprisingly hairy guest on the first night of Hanukkah. This funny book will make you laugh, and I hope it did. Yes. So once again, let me tell you the difference between a menorah and a Kinnora. So this is a picture of the menorah in the book. This is the Hanukkah menorah. It has how many candle holders? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 candle holders on the Hanukkah menorah. Now let me show you the Kwanzaa Kinnora. Kwanzaa Kinnora. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the Hanukkah menorah has 7 candle holders. The Hanukkah menorah has 9 candle holders. And the Hanukkah Kinnora, with a K, has 7. 7. All right. Just wanted to teach you the difference. See? You learn. You learn and you enjoy. And it is written by Eric A. Kimmel, illustrated by Giora Carmi. Yes, the Hanukkah guest. Thank you guys so much for being here and listening to me read fun and exciting books. Yes, once again, this is my birthday month. This is my birthday month. 12/18, y'all. 12/18. I just want a lot of shout outs. Lots of shout outs. Oh, yes, I do accept birthday gifts. I'm just saying. All right. Shout out to one of my students. His first name is Sean, Shaan. Shout out to you. He asked me to shout him out today. So I'm shouting you out, Sean. He's a good kid. All right. Thank you, Narlin. Thanks, Narlin, for being here. Love you, my cousin. Thank you, Mom. My mom is always here. Her name is Beverly, and she's here all the time, supporting me, showing support, showing love, commenting, saying hi to everybody that's on. I so appreciate my mom. Thank you. I'm going to call you when I get off of here. But to anyone else that's on here, Sylvia, thank you, Sylvia. Thank you for being here, Sylvia. I've known Sylvia since I was like in single digits in age. That's way back. Thank you so much for being here and showing support. So you guys, don't forget to click like. Mom, I'm a check and see if you click like. Go ahead and share. Hit the share button and share it, and then go on over to YouTube and smash that subscribe button for me. Don't forget to punch the notification bell so you can be one of the first to know that I've uploaded a brand new video on Audrey's reading area. You can also be the first to share. All right. Share it so everybody, all your kids, your relatives, everybody get to hear it and listen to me read fun and exciting, multicultural books like this. Thank you guys so much. December is the best month ever. Think about it. Doesn't like everybody get presents in December? So I will see you guys again tomorrow, live at 5 tomorrow. That's LIVE, live at 5 tomorrow. And I will see you there.